Hello, welcome to my channel. In this episode, I will be reviewing an African violet called Rob's Funny Bunny. It was hybridized by Ralph Robinson, the author of all Rob's African violet varieties. Rob's Funny Bunny is one of the newer Rob's hybrids. It was registered with the African Violet Society of America in 2018 under the registration number 10982. I adopted this plant at my local club, Thousand Oaks African Violet Society, a few months ago in September of 2019. Rob's Funny Bunny is a semi-miniature variety with dark green and cream crown variegation. Crown variegation is such type of variegation when the lighter color is concentrating at the bottom of the leaf and or at the base of the leaf and then going all the way up. Here though we have darker centers in the leaves, but mainly still the lighter color or the cream color is concentrated mostly, or the prominently shown mostly at the center of the rosette, whereas the outer leaves are almost all dark and they have just a little bit of variegation. The leaves are also pointed and glossy with red reverse. Here, I don't know if you can see the red reverse, but it's kind of pinkish on the back of the leaf. It's a semi-miniature variety, and at this point the rosette has reached about 4.5 inches in diameter. Normally semi-miniatures grow anywhere from 6 to 8 inches across the rosette when they mature, so this is a very young plant and it might grow a little larger. Right now it's growing in a 2¼ inch pot, and normally semi-minis can grow anywhere in 2½ inch up to sometimes 3 inch pot in diameter, but not more than that. So with minis and semi-minis, it's important not to overpot them or not to pot them in the too large size pots. This variety is now at the beginning of its first blooming cycle, and the flowers of Rob's Funny Bunny are described as semi-double pink stars with darker eye and white edge. They are very pretty. I like the white pencil edge, and now in cooler growing temperatures the white edge, sometimes you get the pink, the green on the white around the pink petals. It's very pretty. I like the color combination on this variety. The bloom stalks are not very tall. They are rather short, but for me it does not detract from the beauty of the plant. It rather makes it look very harmonious together with the crown variegated rosette. The flowers are about an inch and a quarter in diameter. They're not very large flowers, but they're decent sized flowers. Here they are in comparison to a dime coin. I like the blooms on this variety. This plant is growing together with all other minis on the west facing window. I showed the plant stand a little bit in the video that I just posted on my channel, what's blooming in my mini garden so you can check it out there. It has one bulb that is 6500K, which is a cool white light, and another bulb that is a 3000K, which is a warm yellow light. So the combination of the white cool light and the warm yellow light seems to be beneficial, at least in my growing environment, because I can see that the plants thrive under that setup. It also receives some of the west-facing window natural light, but not throughout the day, because that window is blocked by the building standing nearby. So it just receives part of the west window natural light. Right now the temperatures in my home are around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're at 72 Fahrenheit, and the humidity is 56%. This is the setup that I have and the growing environment that I have for the plants. I grow all of my African violet plants on wicks, and this one is growing on a wick as well, with the tap water added as a wicking liquid, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of this fertilizer per gallon of water in the winter time. It has 7:9:5 ratio of phosphorus, of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It's called Tina Grow liquid plant food. So here it is again, Rob's Funny Bunny by Ralph Robinson. It's a newer African violet semi-mini, one of the Rob's little beauties. It's a keeper for me, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you like this video and would like to stay tuned for future videos, please subscribe, and I will see you again on the next episode of my African violet reviews.